I keep telling people I'm the most employed person in town, but not gainfully, because I'm not on anybody's payroll. And but I'm enjoying life fully because I'm able to do so many things, thank goodness. And I'm involved in as many community activities as will have me, and that I enjoy being involved in which I belong, in which I enjoy being. I'm on the Board of Trustees at Youngstown State University. There are frequent meetings and obligations to which we must go, attend and participate in. I'm involved on a couple of committees over at the near UConn. One on the oversight committee for public oversight committee for Master's Public Health program, now pharmacy as well. And I've always done informal lobbying for anything with which I've been connected, and in fact became listed as a lobbyist for a number of them because I thought I had to do that, but then found out later if you're not being compensated, you don't have to list yourself as a lobbyist. So I've had that removed ever since because it also took me off all the fundraising lists of the people in the legislature. So then we just recreated a Friends Committee of the Industry and Labor Museum of Youngstown, the Steel Museum, which I'm involved in from the beginning, and in helping to create it and establish it and all that sort of thing. And there's currently winds in the air around the state financing being dropped a little bit, so we're working on trying to protect it, preserve it. I serve on an Ohio Coalition Committee. It's an organization, rather, that brings together people from the broad community and meets regularly. We create an ethnic heritage society in which I'm serving. I'm still active in other ethnic organizations, the Order of Ahepa, which I was president locally and involved in it, lieutenant governor for the district, and then to a degree with the Eastern Orthodox Men's Society, which I helped create. I was a founder of it, and that's a purely religious background. People in the community belong to the Eastern Orthodox faith.
What gives you the most satisfaction right now?
Well, a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. I enjoy, among other things, the extremes. For example, I'm still active with the IBC, the International Boxing Council. So we do fights, and I've done fights around the world where we supervise the actual fight. That's the role I would play. And I try to stay close to the Kelly Pavlik camp and local fighters, amateur fighters especially. So I've enjoyed that.
Did you ever box yourself?
I did in service. In the service, we had boxing teams, and we boxed on the street, on the roads, wherever we were. We had everybody in my neighborhood was a boxer, whether they tried to do it in a ring or on the street. And we produced a number of good fighters out of our area, and a lot of amateur champs, and some who went pro. Did pretty well at it. So it's kind of a history of it on the east side.